Okay, so I had mentioned about going to a cemetery that has a house in the cemetery, and it has gravestones right in its front yard, or right up against the house practically. And I am at that cemetery. And let me tell you, this guy lives in here. I think he's the keeper, the guy who does all the work on this place. And it actually has been improved a little since I was last year. A little bit more, not so creepy. The creep factor is a little bit less in it. So, all in all though, this is the cemetery I'm talking about. It's another pioneer cemetery, 1800s, mid 18. I'm looking at one now. It says 1844 was his death or birth. Yeah, so I mean it's a pretty old cemetery. Really neat oak trees out here. A lot of trees. Of course, this is Oregon. That's what we do. We love trees, so you will always see trees. I want to take you up to this house and show you, but I think the guy's home, so I can't do that. But I promise you, and I do promise you, you will see this house and where these headstones are. I mean, I don't know about you, but okay, so here's a cemetery, and there's this house. Would you want to live in the middle of a cemetery? I would. I'm thinking maybe I'll go ask him, can I have your job? Because I wouldn't mind. But seriously though, can you imagine the creep factor? I mean, think about that. I wonder how many encounters he's had where he's not quite sure, or she, could be a woman, but they still have a lot of wind chimes. They got wind chimes all over outside. Now, I don't know if they're just big wind chime fans or if there is a purpose to those things. But yeah, it's interesting. I can't go up there right now because I'm thinking he's home. So I'm gonna go do the next best thing, and that's go find another cemetery that I know there is a couple of them, and I know where there's some in another town, and I know of another one in another town not that far from me, and I'm gonna go check them out. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna rock and roll and have a good time. All right, take care. Bye. Granny's got up and left.